great sport.
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No. Yes, keep on. No, turn off.
Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here, as we'll see a team from the map, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. The Huskies offense making their way on the field today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, he just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Makes a nice move there. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him short at the line of game.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
One team ready to boot it away. On the return, it's Smith. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So New Mexico State's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. The opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they grab the early lead.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tailback takes the handoff again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. We might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they've got him for a sack. That'll be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Smith. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Over the middle.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. It is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The pass rush closing in. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficient.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls in the catch. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. The lead will remain at 9 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Doesn't quite go for this offense.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that all.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And with the extra point, they trail now 9-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man, has the 1st down. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Back in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He pulls it in for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they'll try to add on their EAT late in this game. Extra point makes it a 9-point lead, 2-score game with time bleeding away quickly. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's caught from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Scanning the field. It's Hampton. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass rush has got him again, back-to-back sacks. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. He's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one is no good. After the miss, it's still a 9-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The offense signals for timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock. But that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and a chance, an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense facing second and goal. Dropping back, it's Hampton. Oh, look out, the football is free. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker...
And it's picked off in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
That was a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.